Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's Mr. Drake again, and today I am going to show you guys with my co-presenter Lila here. We are going to show you guys how to use just little paper like so, and you can make little puzzle pieces like this at home, and you can make sight words out of those. So basically what I want to have happen, and if you were looking for more sight words, there's lots of word family stuff. There's lots of places online where you can find them. I'll add a couple more at the end of this video so that you have some idea while Lila's working. But like you see, all I did is drew a square on this and with a little tab sticking out. And then we know that this is the end of the word. So this is all an. So all of the words that go with this are going to end in an. So I'm going to get Lila to finish cutting that out. And part of the reason why we do it this way is because you can do it with the rocks like I've been doing on some of these videos. But this way you have extra chance for fine motor development. So Lila's just about done that one. I'm going to explain what else, a few things while she's doing that. And so here I have a whole bag, and you can put these in bags and just use them as centers almost for your child to use. And I have as starts of the puzzles with the little cutout, these are all first letters. And then as the back, okay, I don't know, that says at. So all of these words are going to end with at. If your student or your child is in nursery, we haven't really done much with long vowels or blends yet. So just stick with the short values. At or an is the other one I've done. But if you're not sure of these, you can look up sight words. There's an app you can get that I've shown a lot of you that you can get from the App Store or from Google, and that works for these. And also if you go to Learn to Read on Starfall, that's another app that you guys can put, or another website that you can use. That's going to have a whole collection of sight words, and you can just copy the electronic onto the hard copy like this. But this is really nice because it's fine motor skills. You could even, when they develop past these 3-letter words, you can add more letters, you could add different syllables, and have them match this sort of thing up. So I'm going to put these all down here, and what Lila's going to do is she's going to make a word and then read it. And what this is going to do is help her get more familiar with the first letter sounds. And then whenever she sees at the end of the word, she will know what sound that makes. So, Lila, put your word right there and tell me what it says.
Cat.
Cat. Move your fingers so we can see. C-A-T spells?
Cat.
Good. So we know C goes k and A goes at. Now let's find another letter. And we're going to put it there too.
At.
Sure.
Mat.
Mat. Good. So let's flip it over so people at home can see. All of our Chief Oldson parents and guardians and stuff. Mat, right? Now we're going to keep at, and why don't you find another consonant to go with it? Fat. She made fat. Here's fat. Apparently fat's kind of funny. Now let's find another one. Oh, sorry, I put the wrong one over here. So we're at, we can see because of the side that's on. Sat. Good job. Good, we're sitting right now. Sat. And now let's find another one.
Bat.
Bat. Good. B-at. And now let's find another one.
Rat.
Rat. Good job. R-at. And you guys I've already posted a video with the animated literacy sounds to go with each of these little consonants. You guys can remind your students. So for example, with Rosie Raccoon, r. Now what's it going to make, right? And we've got a few, I think we can do this too. So if you guys don't mind watching Lila do a bit more work here while I discuss this, she is going to do an. So again, these are both A's. It doesn't have to be A, but I would start with a word family that has short vowel in it because the kids should already know that. What does that say, Lila?
And.
Well, yeah, but what's this letter? What's the word you made?
Man.
Good girl. Okay, pick another consonant and let's try that.
Fan.
Fan. Good girl. Now, what's the next one?
Can.
Can. Sugapi.
Pan.
Pan. Good. Like Polly Panda. Pa. We can do those reminders. Ran. Good. Another R.
And we have
This one here is kind of tricky because it actually has 2 letters, but this is a start one. If your child's a bit more well developed in these, we can do that. But what would that say, Lila? What does PL say? Pull. Pull. Now put it with an. Plan. Good. Plan. Like we've got a plan, and it's going to be teaching Lila to read and show everybody else how to do it too. And what's our last letter that you didn't quite finish cutting out first? Let's switch this, and there's one more consonant we're going to try. What's that say?
Tan.
Tan. Awesome. So with this sort of method, you guys, and you could even mix up endings. So for example, we've got and we can pull one of the consonants out of the other group so we can see how we switch letters. What's that say? Fan. Good. And I just use little Ziploc baggies like this. Right? Most people have those kicking around. And we can put each little color in there. You can use plain white paper, but I like the multiple colors because we can separate our word families out. Or you can just make a whole bag of endings and a whole bag of consonants or even a few vowels and just put them at the starts of different stuff and see what words you can make. All right? So, pretty simple. You guys can look up lists of sight words online, or I can email some out or text some out if people want. And you can make these fairly easily with nothing but paper and a marker. And this is awesome practice that sort of bridges the gap between just knowing phonetic sounds of letters and making words. All right. So, Lila, come say Gaina Matson. Say bye-bye. G'day, Gaina Matson, no boa. Bye-bye, everybody. All right. Till next time.